What's up, everybody? This is Film Fanatic Productions. I'm Jason, a film student here in North Carolina. So thank you guys so much for coming to my channel today. I'm so excited for this movie that we're going to be reacting. This movie trailer that we're going to be reacting to today. So if you haven't seen my last trailer reaction I did on the upcoming trailer for Ambulance, which is releasing next week. So if you haven't seen that trailer reaction, check the card right above here and enjoy it. So this one, the movie we're going to be doing today, it's a Liam Neeson film. And this one, it's called Memory. So this one, I haven't seen or heard much about it yet. I just saw it's a new trailer. I just saw it's a new movie that he's doing that's coming up in just a few weeks. And recently, Liam Neeson, me personally, I thought he's been on a great role. I really loved his acting he did in movies like The Marksman, The Ice Road. Those are two great films I really liked. So if you want to learn more about those films, you can click the card right above here and look at the trailers for those. And I do recommend you guys go see it because those are good movies, and I really enjoy them. So the film he's doing now, like I said before, it's called Memory, and I think this one it's basically about an assassin who's basically been turned on by most intelligence agencies across the world. Just the basic gist of it. That's what it is. And he's on his own, basically. He has to fend for himself. This one, it's directed by Martin Campbell, who, if you haven't heard of, he's done movies like Casino Royale, Goldeneye, the James Bond ones, to the recent films like The Protege that he did just last year. And that was a good film, too, with Samuel Jackson and Maggie Kay, I think. But yes, this is Memory. It's also it's written by Dario Scarampane, if I'm pronouncing it right. It also has Guy Pearce in this film too, Monica Bellucci, and a few other actors that I haven't heard too much about. But without going too much into it, let's get right into the trailer today.
We all have to die. What's important is what you do before you go.
Ooh.
I'm the bad man. Have been for a long time.
That's 3 people likely killed with the same weapon. What's that?
Found him on the floor. Your shooter's losing his mind.
Anything else I can do for you?
The room number again?
It's on the keyhole.
The retainer for your services is $10 million.
Call the contract off. I don't hurt children, ever. Listen to me very carefully. The girl stays alive. You're answerable to me.
A 13-year-old been relocated to a group home.
Was that here last night?
Yes, what's wrong?
You sure?
Hugo thinks he's a pro selling scores.
Trafficking, Vincent Sierra.
I can't keep doing your job for you.
Who is this?
You're too slow to make the pay. But they did to children. They're not doing anything about it.
He's taking out the traffickers that we couldn't.
He's interfering with an international investigation.
You said he wasn't going to be a problem.
I've done crazy things.
Why don't you and I just have a talk? I know you're not well.
No time for that. If I'm dead, you'll never know the truth.
Stand down!
I want to believe that you're a good man, Vincent. If I can't finish this, you have to. But they have to be punished.
Which side of this do you really want to be on?
I want justice. We all have to die. What's important is what you do before you go.
Memory. Coming soon. So yeah, it is April 29th that this is coming out. And that's a good fun thumbnail to to start up on. But anyways, yeah, that was actually a pretty good trailer actually. First thing comes to mind. I mean, I think when I first saw it, it looked kind of flat. I mean, but Let's start from the beginning. So I can more explain this. But it did turn out to be pretty good, actually. The trailer did pique my interest a lot as we got to later on.
What's important is what you do before you go.
This is a good scene cinematography right here. I like the contrast whenever someone tries to put a scene in the rain, you know, or within the context of the rain, and I like those kind of scenes, but we don't stop too many times. Open road.
I'm the bad man. Have been for a long time.
That's 3 people likely killed with the same weapon. What's that?
Found him on the floor. Your shooter's losing his mind.
Anything else I can do for you?
The room number again?
It's on the key holder.
The retainer for your services is $10 million.
No.
Call the contract off. I don't hurt children, ever. Listen to me very carefully. The girl stays alive. You're answerable to me.
Yeah, see right there. On first part I didn't really see what was going on, what the actual plot was. I guess from the first part, as I said before, it gets more clear in the later parts of the trailer. But first, I didn't really see what's going on. It looked great though, but I just didn't see the plot.
A 13-year-old been relocated to a group home.
Was I here last night?
Yes, what's wrong?
You sure?
Hugo thinks he's a pro settling scores.
Okay.
Trafficking, Vincent Sierra.
I can't keep doing your job for you.
Who is this?
You're too slow to make the pay. What they did to children, they're not doing anything about it.
He's taking out the traffickers that we couldn't.
I love Guy Pearce. Great actor.
He's interfering with an international investigation.
You decided he wasn't going to be a problem.
I've done crazy things.
Why don't you and I just have a talk? I know you're not well.
No time for that. If I'm dead, you'll never know the truth.
Stand down!
I want to believe that you're a good man, Vincent. If I can't finish this, you have to. They have to be punished.
Which side of this do you really want to be on?
I want justice. We all have to die. What's important is what you do before you go.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm starting to get more. I can start to try and get the plot more. Okay, I'm so glad because the first minute or so I didn't really see what's going on, what the pretty plot was. Now looks like that girl's gonna be very, very important and what's happening to her in the story. I did like the way that they the way the music kind of took you on, like kind of almost like kind of a mini movie, you know, which I always have been saying that the goal of trailers is to show you as much and as little as possible, you know, so you can show them what they need to know, so they pique their interest. And then watch a movie, but not show too much. This way you give the entire plot. That's when trailers become really, really fly, and I really don't like those kind of trailers. And they just just defeats the purpose of trailers, because the purpose is to get people to come to your movie and watch it, not to give them the entire plot, and they don't have to come see it now, because now you know what's going to happen. If they don't like it, they're not going to go see it now. This one, it did. I see what was going for the first minute, trying to get a little oblivious, but it was a little too oblivious in the beginning part. But towards about a minute and a half or so after, that's where it started becoming real clear to me. And then the story started to come and show us part more, and they started giving us more backstory apart, which was good too. So I did like that trailer. I do like the cinematography. If I had to say one thing about cinematography was, I guess towards the ending part over here, I guess.
Doing your job for you.
Who is this?
You're too slow to make the pay. What they did to children, they're not doing anything about it.
He's taking out the traffickers.
You decided he wasn't going to be a problem.
I've done crazy things.
Why don't you and I just have a talk? I know you're not well.
No time for that. If I'm dead, you'll never know the truth.
Stand down!
I want to believe that you're a good man, Vincent. finish this. You
Oh, that's cool. I could do a little reverb shake thing too. Yes, and this is basically it's about him. Basically, it's conflict between Liam Neeson's character and his memory, trying to figure out what happened and trying to put the pieces together to solve this mystery. I do like movies like that where you're trying to always you put the audience in the same level as your main character, trying to find out kind of like almost like a Memento. Like Memento, that's actually Guy Pearce actually in that one. I think he was the main star in Memento, too. So he'll kind of relate to that too. But yeah, I do like some of the cinematography here. The sound design is pretty good too. Yeah, that's cool. Like the little kind of like almost like the Taken movies. You know, kind of like trying to back trace your steps. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. And it's from Open Road 2. And I do like Open Road 2, and they do some good movies too. I do like the kind of like the neurons background you see like right here.
A 13-year-old.
It's like some of the if I can find it. But some of like the main tiles had some neuron stuff right there. I think it's over here towards the end. Yeah, here it is. That's cool. I like the neurons right there. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Coming soon. But I'm very excited for that trailer. I mean, for the movie. Yeah, the trailer was pretty good. Yeah, I love Liam Neeson. He's such a good actor for so many years, especially in action films he's been doing recently. And I've been loving what I've been seeing him in the past 2-3 years, especially. He's finally, I think, hit a tone with his action movies that he's been on the past for a decade or so. It's finally coming to full circle, I think. I'll start, in my eyes, with Widows in 2018, which he did just a great role in that movie, too, in Widows. Like I said before, The Marksman and Ice Road, good movies. He's just good acting as well. And if you can get a good script, a good director, and some very good cast members, and get all lined up, he can really work his magic and do a phenomenal job and make a film really, really memorable, which I really enjoy. And I'm very excited to go see this when it comes out, only in theaters in April 29th, so the end of this coming up month. So that was Memory, starring Liam Neeson and many good actors, Guy Pearce as well, and from the director of Casino Royale and a bunch of other great movies too. Very excited to go see that when it comes out in theaters on April 29th. So, thank you guys so much for coming to my channel today and watch this video. Don't forget to hit like below, subscribe if you want, comment below if you have any ideas for what I can put on this channel. And I'm very excited to see what the next few months hold in terms of movie trailers for that too. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and always remember, become a film fanatic.